The secondary school Jide, named after Matreyi Mamutov. The sixth grade. Hello peoples, how are you? I'm your English teacher, Marichan Dinara. Let's begin our English lesson. Today we have new theme, adjectives. Now pay attention for the lesson. Today we will learn to make up the sentence with an adjective. We will develop our pronunciation and we will bring up to-do exercises individual. What are adjectives? Adjectives describe nouns. Adjectives give us more information about a noun. For example, Jane is carrying books. Jane is carrying books. Tom is carrying heavy books. Tom is carrying heavy books. In this sentence, adjective heavy is describing the noun. The form of an adjective is the same for singular and plural nouns. For example, Anara is holding a red apple. There are some red apples in the basket. Pay attention for the next example. There are some red apples in the basket. It is a wrong sentence. We use adjective red only singular form. Is the same for singular nouns and plural nouns. Now, there are two positions of adjectives. First, before a noun, attributive position, and the second, after link verbs. For example, there is a small dog in the garden. There is a small dog in the garden. In this sentence, adjective small used before a noun. The next, there are some link verbs. Now repeat after me. Appear, be, become, feel, get, look, seem, smell, taste. Now pay attention for the next example. The car is new. The car is new. In this sentence, adjective new used after link verb to be. The next, Elnura is feeling cold. Elnura is feeling cold. In this sentence, adjective cold used after link verb feeling. Now, there are two types of adjectives, comparative and superlative. Comparative and superlative are used to compare people, places, or things. Pay attention for the next examples and pictures. Comparative. A dog is faster than an elephant. A dog is faster than an elephant. A comparative compares two things. In this sentence, we compare elephant and dog. Superlative. The horse is the fastest. The horse is the fastest. Superlative compares one thing to all the others in the same group. Pay attention. Now, In adjective, such kinds of way to use. For example, one syllable, two syllables, and more syllables. Fast, faster, the fastest. Adjective fast, in comparative form we use er, and in superlative form we add est. And the same example, young, younger, the youngest. Now pay attention for the next sentence. A dog is faster than an elephant. A dog is faster than an elephant. We use adjective fast, and we add in comparative form er, and also comparative form of adjective than. And superlative. The horse is the fastest. The horse is the fastest. We use adjective and add est, and also superlative form of adjective article the. Now one syllable consonant. Big, bigger, the biggest. Now big adjective. Bigger, double the last consonant G and add er in comparative form. And in superlative form, big adjective, double the last consonant G and add est. And the same example, hot, hotter, the hottest. Now for example, Monday was hotter than Sunday. Monday was hotter than Sunday. Hotter. In comparative form, double the last consonant T and add er. And also we use comparative form of adjective than. The next. Tuesday was the hottest day. Tuesday was the hottest day. Adjective hot, double the last consonant T and add est, and also superlative form of adjective article the. Now the next, two syllables English in Y. Happy, happier, the happiest. Adjective happy, we remove the Y and add in comparative form IER, and superlative form IEST. For example, Mary is happier than Susan. Mary is happier than Susan. We remove the Y and add IER in comparative sentence. The next, Mike is the happiest. Mike is the happiest. In this sentence, happy adjective, remove the Y and add IEST. And more syllables, two or more syllables. Now pay attention. Expensive. In comparative form, we use more, and in superlative form, we use the most. Expensive, more expensive, the most expensive. For example, a car more expensive than a bike. A car more expensive than a bike. Expensive. There are 3 syllables. That's why we use in comparative form more. And the next, the plane is the most expensive way to travel. The plane is the most expensive way to travel. In this sentence, expensive, 3 syllables. That's why we use most in superlative form and superlative form of adjective the. And also in adjective such kinds of common exceptions. For example, good, better, the best, bad, worse, the worst, in comparative form and in superlative form. For example, you are better singer than Tom. You are a better singer than Tom. In this sentence, we use adjective good in comparative form better and also comparative form of adjective than. Harry Potter is the best actor in the world. Harry Potter is the best actor in the world. In this sentence, superlative form of adjective good, we use the best. Now, it's enough for today. Thank you for your attention. See you next lesson. Goodbye.